Hey everyone, I hope you've had a fantastic April. And it is last day of April. So I want to hop on here and just remind you to check where your product sales are. And I know I kind of harp on that, but it means actual extra money in your pocket sometimes if you pay attention. So I thought I'd go through this real quick and show you what I mean. So one of the things that you want to do is that you want to find out what your monthly sales are so you know how close you are to the next commission level. So there are a couple places you can go to find that. One is at your dashboard. And your dashboard, I will say, does not update in real time. So, but you can look on your dashboard if you haven't ordered for a few hours anyway, or at least since yesterday, and you can find out what your personal sales are. But more real-time personal sales, if you go to reports, go to order listing, and this pulls up your order listing. You can select your range type. So here I've selected monthly and April of 2021. So that's what's up here. I'm going to go to the very last page and scroll to the bottom. And the part one retail products is where I find what my sales are so far. Okay, so now what do I do after I have discovered what my sales are? I think I need to look at our commission chart and find out what I need to do. So I'm going to show you some things here so that you understand why I really want you to check your sales. Here's our commission chart. Now, one of the interesting things about our commission chart is that, of course, the more you sell, the more you make. That's really typical with any sales, isn't it? But in our commission, the more we sell, not only do the more we make, but the higher a commission is, which means really the more we make. It makes a huge difference. I love our commission plan because you can literally make about a couple thousand a month based on your own personal sales without a team. And you can earn incentives that way too. So it's very, very cool way to earn some money for a side hustle. Now, remember, I think this was said in one of the recent trainings, hobbies don't make money, businesses make money. That's a difference. You treat hobbies a little different than businesses. Hobbies you play around with a little bit and then you leave it for a while and you might come back to it. But businesses, you're really persistent and you really try to be consistent so that you can use it as an opportunity to make money. And of course, with the home-based business, you've got a lot of expenses you can deduct too. So I hope you're tracking your expenses. But anyway, back to our commission chart. Here we are. 250, we're at 15%, but at $500, we're at 20%. We jumped to $2,000 and we're 35%. And you can see that monthly cash goes up pretty quickly with an estimated amount of parties per month to make that money. Now, I don't know about you, but even at 20% for $500, that really probably is one party. And if you're doing a Facebook party and you're not even having to leave home and you don't have any expenses, probably making a pretty good hourly wage. So anyway, these talk about some other things over here, like a brand advocate bonus. We'll talk about that at another time when we're looking at compensation. But one thing I will tell you is that you do need to be at least at 250 a month in monthly sales to even be considered for that brand advocate bonus. So you want to keep that in mind. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you this chart and just show you what a difference it makes. If you're at $485 in sales in a month, your current earnings you're going to get for commission is $72.75 because you're at the 15% commission level. If you spend an additional $15, you go online and personally buy $15 worth of food, because I mean, part of the reason we're Tastefully Simple consultants is because we love the food, right? So we should be using it. So we got to buy it sometime anyway. But at this time, what I like to do is buy it at the very end of the month, because then I can see what it's going to do to affect me. So if I buy an additional $15 worth of product, I'm now at the $500 level, which raises me to 20% commission. My new earnings are now $100, which means I've earned an additional $27.25. Even after I purchased the extra product, I still have earned an extra $12.25. And even after I paid my shipping, I've earned an extra $4.26. So basically, it's like I got that $15 worth of food for free. So now, how often do you get food for free? Well, if you host a party or if you're a consultant. So remember, we can earn free food on our parties too. So um, anyway, but if you're a consultant, you can get that free food. What can you do with free food? Well, of course, you can eat it, you can use it, you can sell it. And guess what? It's 100% profit because you didn't pay anything for it. So that's pretty cool. So I've got this chart the whole way down, and you'll see I'm pretty close to commission levels. And the reason I did that is because every month I see this happen and people leave money on the table. And I will tell you now, there's probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 people on our team that are about at this $985 in sales right now. So I'm going to show you what a difference that makes. And I hope one of you are watching so that you know you need to go in and order that extra $15. Right now, your earnings are $197 commission. You're at the 20% level. By 15 more dollars worth of food, now you're at $1,000. You are at 25% commission. Your new earnings are now $250. You just made $53 extra. Even if you subtract out what you paid for the food, you've got $38 cash. And even if you subtract out the shipping, you're still $30 extra money in the pocket. So it's kind of cool because it's like you get $15 worth of food free, which you can eat, or you can sell it at 100% commission, and you get money for doing it. It's like somebody is giving you money to get this food. I don't know, sounds like a pretty good deal to me. So quickly, because these are things I see again, at $1,470, you're making $365.50 commission at 25%. By 30 more dollars to get you to 1,500, you jump to 30%. You now are at $450. You've earned an additional $82.50. Even after you take out the money you paid for the product and the shipping, you're still $44.51 ahead. Well, maybe you don't need the $44.51, but if you don't, let me know and I'll give you some charities that would love to take it. So keep in mind, this makes a difference. So I'm going to show you at the $1,997 level, you're making almost $600 at 30% commission, but you buy $3 worth of food, $3. You jump to 35%. Your earnings are now $700. You're making $100.90 more because you bought $3 worth of food. So after you subtract that $3, you're still ahead, $97.90, and you're ahead almost $90 after you take out the shipping. Same thing happens when you get to $29.50. Buy that $50 extra food to get you to the next commission level. Even after you've subtracted out what you paid for food and shipping, you're over $100 extra cash in your pocket. That is why I'm always saying at the end of the month, check your sales. Because I don't know about you, but even at this level, if I, after I get my free product and I pay the shipping, have $4.26 extra, I'm okay with that because I got all that food free. And now I can sell it for a 100% profit, or I can eat it, or I can gift it. I mean, not very often can you give somebody a gift that you just got free either. So there are some kind of break-even points to pay attention to. If you're at 475, for example, that's when you are better off to order. If you're at 950, you better think about ordering. If you're at 1,400, $100 away from that 1,500, you can get $100 worth of free food. After you pay for that food, you don't have any additional cash, but again, you've got $100 worth of free food that you can sell for $100. So that's kind of cool. If you are at 1,850, you want to look at it. And if you're at 2,800 or more, you want to look at it. Those are kind of like the break-even points, you might say. If you're below those numbers, you can probably, it's not going to make a huge difference. But if you're at those numbers or above, you got to think about it. So here's the example down here at the bottom, and I'll just read it to you. I don't know if you can see it very well or not if you're looking on your phone, but it's the last day of the month, and Elaine sold $950. She's right here. She is going to earn $190. But if she purchases $50 for herself, she'll be paid $250. Not only will she get 100% back on her own $50 purchase, she makes an additional $10. It does make sense to buy yourself into the next commission level at these breaking points. You can earn 100% when you sell them cash or carry, or you can enjoy them or gift products at a 100% discount. Now you know why I always tell you to check those sales numbers at the end of the month. And probably if you checked them when you still had a week left, that might be good because you could toss in your own Facebook party if you wanted to real quick and see if you got some sales to get you up to that next level. But if you got any questions, let me know. I'd be happy to visit with you about it. And let's look forward to a fabulous May because I happen to notice that the new party theme is grill, chill, and thrill. And there's kind of a cool way we can get put in entered into a way to win an $800 grilling package. So you're going to want to check that out.